What's up guys, MazzyTK here, bringing you guys a little commentary, and I know you guys are looking at the time of this video right now thinking, oh god, I don't want to watch a video this long, but seriously guys, this is going to be really compact. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but there's just so much I want to talk about, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would watch to the very end, because it's going to be a very awesome video. So, to start off, I'm going to be talking about my graduation. So this includes my graduation night, my grad trip, the grad party, all that. We had a lot of fun experiences. Okay, that sounded really dirty, but we had a lot of fun times with my friends and stuff. So to start off, I'll just go in chronological order. Oh god, my throat's all screwed up for some reason, but anyway, so on grad night, I got my suit a few weeks before, waiting until the last few weeks to get it. And it's funny because the girls in my school literally get their dresses like 3 months ago. So all the boys are late, but it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. So I got my suit. I was pretty hyped. I was actually wearing a fedora too. You know me. So yeah, it was grad night. And if you guys don't know, well, actually you guys don't know, there's no way any of you guys would know, except Brooks Nate and them. But anyways, my dad has this racing car. It's not too hyped out. It's like a 72 Plymouth Duster. It's not insane, but it is really cool, and it's very, very loud. So I had driven to school in that, which is kind of redundant, since I live like literally, it's a 2-minute walk. But I had driven anyways just to roll in like a swag master, like I am. And literally, it was so loud, but it was awesome. I was just chilling in the passenger seats with my friend Nolan. Shout out to Nolan. And yeah, so we rolled in. Everyone was like, "Damn, Cameron! If I knew if I was competing with that, I would have taken a limo." It was pretty cool. Some people actually took a limo, which is crazy. Like it's graduation, grade 8. You don't need a limo, but it's their option. But whatever. Anyways, so okay, what happened next is we all had to pile into the gym. And the gym was so hot, dude. You have no idea. It was just crazy. I was sweating the entire time. But they started calling awards up, calling people to actually graduate. No one failed, since you cannot fail in Canada. But so yeah, after they called everyone up to graduate, some people, they started doing honors, and like I'd say like half the people got honors. Our school's pretty smart in my opinion, and I actually don't know if that's normal, but I'm just assuming it's not. I'm assuming, like, I don't know, if a quarter get honors. I don't know what's normal, but anyways, I got honors because I'm a smart kid. You already know. Making these commentaries on YouTube, that's a pretty smart idea, so obviously I'm smart enough to get honors. And then we started doing individual subject awards. We did like math, science, and stuff. I only won the math award and the academic award, so that was pretty cool. I was really excited about winning that. I was actually very proud, going up to the stage with my clank and medals and trophies and stuff. It was pretty cool. So after we did all the medals and ceremonies and stuff, we went upstairs to do the first dance, and I danced with my mom. It was pretty cool. And after that, basically it was pretty much over. We just did a dance with all the people at my school, and that was pretty fun, but there isn't really anything much to talk about there. So moving on to our grad party, it was pretty interesting, and like I said, I'm in grade 8, so pretty much the entire time we were just chilling at my friend's house. Pretty much the whole grade was there, which is pretty awesome because we have a pretty large grade. There's like probably 100 people there, which is crazy. So basically, they had a pool, they had a huge backyard. We were just chilling in the backyard the whole time. I think they had like 16 acres or something, some crazy stuff like that in their backyard. Most of it was just like trails and like high grass and stuff, but it was pretty cool. We had a bunch of places to play. They had this trampoline, which was really, really cool because we were doing like backflips, showing off, stuff like that. No one got hurt, which is really great. I was kind of thinking someone might, because people pushing their limits, trying to impress people, etc., etc. But nothing like that happened, which is really neat. Then at the end of it, we went swimming and we just chilled on the trampoline, talked to girls, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy happened. So yeah, moving on. Finally, I'm going to talk about my grad trip, and this is actually a lot of fun. The entire time we're doing cool stuff. And if you guys don't know, I've probably talked about this before, but I'm not sure. We went to Ottawa, and I live near Toronto. I'm not going to say my exact location for you guys, but yeah, it was a long drive. Let's just say it was about a 5-hour drive with stops 5.5, 6 hours on. It was not good, but it was worth it in the end because when we got there, we were super excited. So first thing we did, we checked out the Parliament buildings, which is basically the White House for Canada. So we were seeing how they make laws and do rules, all that kind of stuff. It was actually pretty boring since I've already been there, and there wasn't really too much to see. They're just big rooms with lots of chairs. So, you know, like, it's not really the most interesting thing in the world. After that, we went back to our room and went to sleep. And basically, okay, let me explain this. So basically what the teachers would do, you're not allowed to go into anyone else's room. Well, like, they would give us like an hour of free time before we actually had to go to sleep. So, but we weren't allowed to go into any girls' rooms, and girls weren't allowed to go into guys' rooms, which is kind of dumb. Like, what are you gonna do? Have sex in front of 3 other people? Like, really? I don't even get it. But yeah, so, and then when we actually went to sleep, they put tape over our doors so that if you open your door, the tape would rip, and then you'd be caught in the morning that you left your room and get in a ton of trouble. So, you know, obviously no one's gonna be leaving their rooms after the thing. They don't want to get in complete trouble for that. So next thing, in the morning we woke up. Oh, okay, actually, dinner the first night, I got the right food, I guess. I just chose the right food. I got scalloped potatoes, which by the way are amazing. I'm just gonna mute my computer so I don't get any more Skypes. So yeah, I got scalloped potatoes. I think I got salad, I'm not too sure. But anyways, my friend, a few people got mashed potatoes. Apparently, the mashed potatoes were complete trash. They were garbage. My friend actually puked after eating them, which is disgusting, you know. I don't get how food can be that nasty and then you feed it to hundreds of children. But anyway, so the next morning, first thing we did, we checked out this museum, which was pretty boring. If I do say so myself. Pretty much, I'm just remembering what it was like a history museum, I think. I can't even remember it, to be honest. Well, whatever. If I remember it, I'll come back to it. Second up, well, we saw the Supreme Court of Canada, which is crazy. It was a huge room. It was really, really interesting. We did like a mock trial, so I got to play as a lawyer and to do a pretend case, which was actually pretty fun. And I ended up winning, in case you guys are wondering that. You know, magic over here. You know that lawyer. No, I don't even know. So after the Supreme Court, what we did was we actually went spelunking, which sounds pretty stupid, but pretty much what it was we got to travel inside this dark, dank cave. It was super cold. It was like 4 degrees. And in case you guys are wondering that Canada is always frozen, no, it's like 25 degrees up here, so it's not cold. Let's just say it's cold in the winter. Summer, it's fine. So down in this cave, it was freezing though. But after about 10 minutes, I kind of got used to it, and it wasn't very humid, which was also nice because I hate humidity. And I don't hate it that much, but you know, it's pretty nasty. Like, you feel like you're sweating even though you're not. I don't know. It's just gross. So anyways, the cave was actually really fun. There is one part that was so skinny, I was pretty scared. And I'm not the most claustrophobic person, luckily, or else I probably would have been freaking out because it was literally like 3 feet by 3 feet. It was a tunnel, so it was pretty freaky having to go through like 30 meters of that small space. So, wait, did I say 3 meters by 3 meters? I meant 3 feet by 3 feet. Anyways. So after that, we got to this big cavern and we all turned our lights off, and because there's no light down in the dark cave 30 feet in the ground, we were all in complete darkness and we started not talking. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty creepy, but I enjoyed it. So after that, we went back to our rooms and just hung out for the rest of the night. And alright, this is probably a funny story I gotta tell you guys. So we were going to pull an all-nighter. We wanted to, we were hyped up, we were gonna do it, we bought some energy drinks. But then about a couple hours in, we failed. Okay, actually, so my friend Aiden, shout out to Aiden, you know who you are. He had chugged his monster because he was feeling tired, right? But before he kicked in, he just fell asleep because he was tired. So he chugged the monster, then fell asleep before it kicked in. Like, I don't even get that. But and then so he's asleep, right? The rest of us are feeling kind of tired. So what ends up happening is we decide to go to sleep, right? We turn the TV off. At that moment, Aiden decides to wake back up, and since he's on the monster, he's hyped. He has a ton of energy. He's freaking hyper. So now he turns the TV back on, and now we can't get to sleep. So anyways, we just finished drinking our energy drinks, and about 2:30 a.m. in the morning, the guard actually came in and told us to get to sleep, which is so then after that we were actually trying to get to sleep. Let's just say it didn't work out very well. So literally about every 5 seconds all you could hear, and one of us farted or we just died laughing or something. I don't know. It was just brutal. We didn't end up getting to sleep till like 4. Some of them, I got to sleep at like 4 at least. The rest of them probably got to sleep at like 5 or stuff. I don't know. So pretty much we're going to pull an all-nighter, and then we quit, right? We quit doing that, and then we failed at quitting. So that doesn't really work out too well, but, you know. Last night, we went to the war museum, which was pretty cool. It wasn't the funnest thing. Basically got to just check out a bunch of tanks and stuff, and at one point the guide was like, well, when I say war, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I was just thinking in my head, trick-shotting, and I just did the YY behind my back hand motion, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So after that, we just had to chill on a 5-hour drive home, and here I am today talking to you guys. I know this has been a long video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you guys have any constructive criticism you'd like to leave, anything I could do better in my commentaries, make sure to throw that in the comment section down below, because it would be greatly appreciated, and it would help me improve my videos. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye.